So guys, good evening. I'm very, very happy that you all made it tonight. Most of you are very close to the Wagon now. Families, friends, loved ones, everyone. You didn't bring your grandmother, that's good. My name is David, you all know me, or most of you at least know me. And tonight is a special night for me, I have to say. I didn't see much people for the last few months, so I'm a bit shy. I have to say that I will not do the same pitch as I'm always doing, because tonight all of the people that are here is just, let's say, family. Yeah, I hope to call you that. And it's very important for me to actually say that we have two groups here tonight. One group, and I will start with you guys, 340. You are here with us for a long time already, 6 months. You saw the first office in Ben Yehuda. After that, you moved with us to Migdal Shalom, and after that, you moved with us on Zoom. So it's yeah. By the way, the only guy that came to the office after Corona is sitting here. But, oh, thank you. Where is everyone? Corona, man. So tonight I didn't prepare any speech. I would just speak with my art. Yeah, it's very hard for me to say all of this very complicated word in English. So I will start with the part-time bootcamp. Guys, it was amazing to know you. You came every night, half dead after work, trying to do the exercise, trying to understand what's going on. And in the end of the day, you did it. It was long, it was complicated, but you did it. And I'm really happy to add you to the Wagon family. L'chaim 340. L'chaim. By the way, that's the first time that I'm getting drunk on stage. Second time. You have a video on YouTube, you can check it out, it's very funny. So guys, seriously, thank you for trusting us, thank you for being with us, thank you for staying with us with all of this crazy shit that happened all over the world. The second group now, 407. Guys, there is a lot of people that I never met before. That's pretty crazy. I was talking to them every morning, waking up, trying to make sure that I'm the best teacher possible, even with my accent. And shit, you're here now. That's pretty crazy. I didn't know that Naftali is so tall. And I always burn it because I'm in the middle of the lecture, yes, and that's true, but it's still a good coffee and it's waking me up. So the experience for me was completely new, seriously. I was used to actually teach in front of people, be with people all the time, and that's the point of being in the Wagon, I think. The people, being around people all the time, being able to actually speak with people all the time. And now the Zoom came, and it was great. Actually, we did it, and I'm really proud of what you achieved. In the beginning, we were kind of, shit, what's going on? That was the first time for us. Seriously, we don't know if we will be able to actually transfer our knowledge and being able to actually give you all what we have. And in the end of the day, it was pretty amazing, and I'm really happy about that. So, guys, thank you. Thank you that you trust us. I think you are the group that trusts us the most. 8 people that came, Vincent that actually, where is he? Yeah, he's here, sorry. That came like 2 days before the beginning, Schneor as well. Dave that didn't know if it's a good idea or not to do that on Zoom. Same for Ran. So guys, Ariel, yeah. Ariel didn't know 2 or 3 days before, I think. 1 day before, yeah. So we had like a complete different mindset before. We had like 15 people signed up and a lot of people coming from all over the world, and we just like had a complete different group after that, and it was great. It was great. So I'm very happy about that. And yeah, became a bit. She always say that I'm really. I forgot the word now. I'm speaking too much. Anyway, so guys, this speech, if we can call it a speech, came from the heart. It's very important to say that all of you guys are in the family of the Wagon now. And today I explain you how much the community is important for us. And I hope that you understand that this night is not the last night, okay? It's not something that you just finish this course, you will not speak with us again. That's over, that's not over, okay? The community is still here. The contact between the people you need to continue to speak with your teammate. You need to work on your own project together. You need to open companies together. You need to work together. You need to do everything together, because that was amazing in the end. Guys, look at you. There is no way that you will meet in the street. Right? We meet you a lot in the street. We live next to each other, so it's kind of easy. But so tonight it's family, and I hope that you have the same feeling as me tonight, and that's the most important. That's why I want to share with you tonight that tonight you became alumni of the Wagon Tel Aviv, meaning that you will be always in our community, and all of the team will be here to help you, and if you have any question, anything. So guys, stay with us, talk to us, stay on Slack, stay on Kit, continue to learn, continue to build, continue everything. Okay?
Hi guys. This is my real face. I don't know, I think the webcams kind of do some distortion of the angles or something, but it's really exciting to see you all here today. Some of you guys I did meet before, some of you guys I didn't. The full-time batch, it was really, we've shared a lot of days together on Zoom, on Slack, on TeamViewer, all of these tools that we've used. And as like David said, I think we really did a great job together. I'm really pleased and proud of you, but I'll say a little bit about that later on. So let's get straight to the groups. We have 4 projects that they're going to see this evening. 4 groups, okay? 4 groups that worked very hard over the last couple of weeks and have produced something really exciting and really that they should be proud of, and I'm very proud of to see. I just want also to emphasize one thing, that as much as these are projects that we're taking a look at and they're important and there's been a lot of work put into them, this is only a section of our course, right? From day one, we've been learning programming, okay? You know those, like the Matrix, where you see those guys sitting in front of the black screen with the green? That's where these guys are now. So, it's a whole process of learning the skills, of learning the abilities, of going through the course from day to day. The project is a very important part, but it's just the one aspect of it. So just to keep that in mind. Okay, so let's go on to the first group. So, Corona has affected all of us, and I personally feel, maybe some of you as well, that I need to get a bit more exercise. Okay, been sitting indoors, there's only so much you can kind of, do I suppose you can do spinning or stuff if you have a bike. But anyway, it gets challenging. So we need to find more exercise, and especially now that we can go outdoors, the option is there. So the thing with exercise is you need extra motivation, right? So it's better if you can find someone to do it with. Okay, so that it allows us to learn more, have more challenge, and also gives the whole social aspect, which we're also desperately in need of, okay, of actually meeting new people and doing something with other new people, doing something exciting, instructive, some sort of a sports activity. So Ariel, Naftali, Schneer, and Vince have worked out a project that helps us to solve this exact problem, okay? So let's find out how sportivity will change where, when, and with whom we work out.
So welcome guys, my name is Naftali, I'm a Oleh Hadash, I just moved here, I'm originally from Germany, literally I just moved here, I came to Israel in the beginning of March, I know it wasn't a good timing, just before Corona hit Israel, some might say I am actually Corona, but this is fake news, so please don't believe it. It was a tough time, first quarantine, then lockdown. and I was desperately waiting until the time that we can go outside again and actually also play sports outside, because back at home I used to play a lot of soccer. For you Americans, I still call it football. And yeah, the issue was that like my pain was after the lockdown time. I wasn't able to connect to other people. I didn't get to know many. I just came new to the city. And on top, I'm going to start a new job, so I won't be able to commit playing like for a proper team. So I was stuck. I had a pain, but as I had in the past, I found a solution, which is called Sportivity. It's an amazing application, and I just want to take you along and check out this application together. So right now, I'm on the activities page. I can check out different activities that are happening soon. I see when and where it's happening, which sport, how many sports are left, yeah, I just have to click on one activity to join the activity. I think I'm quite tall for a Jew, so I think I just try the best Israel basketball match. I might be a good fit. So I just have to click one button to join. But when I go over this page, I see a bit more information about the activity, and I see the activity is happening on Monday morning from 6 to 7. And honestly, after so many hours of Zoom calls, I like to sleep in on Monday, so I won't join. Nevertheless, I would like to know who this crazy dude is who wants to play basketball on Monday at 6 a.m. So I just have to click on the avatar, and I find out his name is David. And not only he's crazy, he's also a good drinker, I assume, and a funny dude. So maybe next time when he creates an activity, I will join. So what I do next is, because of my time constraints, I just create my own activity. So what I have to do is just click on the plus button. And then first I start with the start time. So I start on Sunday, 8 in the evening. I want to play football. As I said, I used to play a lot of football. So for 1 hour, I'm going to play football for 1 hour from 8 to 9. My activity's name is going to be Olim Chadashim. So I can meet a bunch of nice people while playing football. Location, I just moved to Tel Aviv. There's a court on Frischmann, so I would say Frischmann in Tel Aviv. I just have to type it in. And sport, as I said, it's football. Player limit maybe 6 against 6. So I can adjust this to player limit of 12, and skill level, I'm confident enough, let's say pro. And description, hey guys, let's bring some skills from abroad to the Holy Land. And all I have to do is just create the activity. So now I see the activity I created, and honestly I don't know if I'm in such a good shape, so maybe I should change it and edit it. So instead of pro, I'll change the skill level to intermediate. It only takes me 2 clicks to edit my activity. Yeah, pretty cool. But anyway, I also want to join some tennis. So what I do is I go back to my activities page, and instead of scrolling down, I just use the search bar and filter by tennis. Pretty cool. There are actually 2 tennis matches happening pretty soon. However, they're in Netanya and Herzliya. No, during Corona, I don't want to use any public transport. It's too far away. So instead of tennis, I will filter by city, and I type in Tel Aviv. And I see, oh, this sounds very good. Volley on the beach. It's on Gordon. I know it's very close by to where I live. So I'm just going to join and see on my own activities page if everything is updated. I see, yeah, volley on the beach, and also the one I created. So I let the volleyball guys know that I just bought a new ball, that I'm very excited. So I type in, hey, guys, I'm excited, and I will bring a very nice ball for the match. Yes. And I'm sure others are excited too. Nice, Ariel already replied. Yalla, let's do it. See you there. So last but not least, I also want to check out my own profile page. So I click just on the profile button. I see, okay, yeah, the picture I took was during Corona. So maybe I have to edit this, but not today. But I want to add also another sport to my favorite sport. So I added another one. And I also learned a new word in Hebrew saying yalla, so I also add it to my description and save it. And yes, that's from my side. Guys, I really hope to connect with you all through Sportivity. And you know where you find me, either on a pitch and on a court. And I also want to take the opportunity to thank all my team members. We worked hard. Let's come here. Auf Yalla, Ariel, Schnee, Vince. And of course also to a big thank you to the teachers and for all your assistance.
You can't really see behind the scenes to all of the work that went through, but there's some really great technology that's been used, some really good collaboration that's been used, lots of bugs found, lots of bugs created, but then lots of bugs fixed. So, you know, a lot of really hard work went into that. I'm really, really proud of you guys. Another thing that we're all kind of longing to do, I'm sure, is to travel overseas. I know I am, okay? And one of the things that I do, I arrive at a new place. I get out of the airport. I'm travel light, so no suitcases for me. But I travel light, grab my backpack, and I arrive at my place where I'm staying, plug in my phone, and now I'm ready to explore. So I want to go and explore the city that I'm in, maybe explore the nature, see something interesting about the place where I find myself. The thing is, it kind of sucks to do it alone, okay? Sometimes it's really nice to go and do this with other people, to meet somebody else, or a nice group of small group of people from different places, other travelers maybe, and you can go and discover the city and the sites together. So this is great because it makes my expenses lower, right? It's cheaper to do things together as a group. You have more interesting opinions and ideas together. And it also can be safer to go together as a group to a new place. So Devorah, Gil, Matt, and Ran have worked hard, really hard, on an amazing application which helps us do this exact thing. Arrive at a new place and find people to travel with, find people to explore these new places together with. So let's see how TravelMate can help us find our next travel buddies.
So like Yair said, my name is Ran, I'm 29 years old, and I also really like to travel. I actually came here, I'm from Israel, but I live in New York, and I came here to Israel to take this bootcamp. And I found out about this TravelMate app that can help me find like local people to, like other travelers to hang out with. And today, after our day at working about my app, I'm actually want to go and find someone to have dinner with. So I'm going to go to the application page, and I can see that everything, all the categories by different categories: food, nature, workshops, and all the card matching the colors of the activity. You can see the title of the activity. You can see the date it's going to happen in. You can see what is the members that are going to go inside. And because I want to go and create an account like I did already, I will go to my profile, and I will see a little bit of the information that I put inside. So I can put my age, my location, my hometown location, the languages I speak, and my gender. And now I will go back to the activities to find my dinner. So I will go and find some partners to have food with. I will click on food. Over here I can see all the stuff that happened around me. I really wanted to try Miznon, so I will go inside the Miznon and I will see all the details about when it's happened, the time, how much it's going to cost, and how many people already inside the app. But I want to see the owner that created this app to understand a little bit more. So I see that this person, a little bit description about him, but he speaks French, which I don't speak, which probably not going to make it easy for me to communicate with him. So maybe I should find a different activity. So I will go back to the activity page. And because I want to try something local, I will definitely go for the hummus one I see, which is also today. And I will check the owner of it. She speaks a lot of languages, which is great for me. She can maybe teach me a word or two in different languages. And I will go back to the activity and join it. And on my way back home, I actually plan to stop in Amsterdam. So I want to find something in Amsterdam. So I actually going to go and create my own activity. So I can go to the concert I want. There is a concert by Coldplay on June 24th. So I will write the description, which is Coldplay concert. I will search for June 24th. The description will be looking for partner in crime to go to Coldplay concert. I'm really not good with spelling, so it's taking me some time. The category will be culture. And the vibe, it's going to be good vibes only. Now the group is going to be only 3 people because it's really hard to find tickets, so I will stay with a smaller group. Location will be Amsterdam. The ideal member will be Coldplay fans who like to have fun. And the tickets of the price is around 50 euros, so I will write 50. And then I can see my activity. Of course, I can delete and edit it if I want to. I can say that I'm the owner. But now making this activity make me angry, so I will go back to see if I got accepted to the group of the hummus. So I can see that I got accepted over here. And I will go now to the chat page. And I will actually ask her what kind of hummus she want to go to and what time. And I'm going to wait for his spawn. 2 p.m. is good. Sounds good for me. What is the location? She already know what I want to ask, but fine. It's a chatbot, actually. But that's all. So go on TravelMate, find people around you to create some activities with. I want to say thank you for all of my group and welcome them to the stage so we can take a picture.
The last 2 groups that we saw are our full-time batch. Okay, the full-time batch number 407, which was every day, day by day, meeting up in Zoom in the morning and having the discipline to sit through the whole day in front of your computer, reminding yourselves to take breaks and stretch, right? But and our live code, and it even got more involved when we got towards the projects. Thanks. But the projects, when we were working together and collaborating, I'm really, this goes for the second group as well, the part-time batch as well. But the collaboration that you guys did, I'm speaking about all of you, was wonderful. You guys worked together online and spoke and made the time to be available to each other and to talk to each other. And you drove those of us who have significant others, drove them a little crazy. But really, really, I'm really so proud of you guys as well. Okay, so guys, last night I had a nightmare, okay? My TikTok account got deleted. But then I woke up and I was so relieved because for a second I thought I had a TikTok account. So, but really though, a lot of people do have TikTok accounts. And a lot of people watch them and scroll them and on Instagram and other interesting video content and things. And it actually takes up a lot of people's time. It helps them distract from the things that are going on around them. And so there are a bunch of our students in this batch, in our very exciting number 340. This is our part-time batch, the first group that we're looking at from our part-time batch. They decided to take a look at this and think of this as an untapped resource. All of these people are sitting on buses or wherever it is and looking through things like TikTok and Instagram. Why not take advantage of that time and let people actually learn something useful? Okay, let people learn something practical and even something pretty cool. Okay, so we have Alon, Artem, Koli, and Ofek, who discovered how to, or are going to let us discover, how we can use our screen time to learn something interesting and awesome made by people just like us. So let's give them a big hand and learn about more.
All right, so I'm Alon. I'm 25 years old from Tel Aviv, and I have this, I won't call it as an obsession like your ears, but sometimes when I'm in bed late at night, I find myself scrolling through those endless feeds of Facebook, sometimes TikTok, and one night, I was scrolling and I saw this ad that said, if you're already here scrolling, why don't you make use of your time? I clicked on it and I came across this cool app called Crank. The concept behind it was a platform for people to post their content to another feed, but this one is specifically focused on flexing and showing off your skills. For example, on my first encounter with the app, what I saw was this video of this dude making, I don't even know how to call it, but it was like Nutella sandwiches with breadcrumbs on it. I don't know.
If I back it up, is it fat enough? When I throw it back, is it fast enough? If I see.
So when I saw it, I thought it was really cool, and why don't I try doing that? And the more I played with the app and with this platform, I noticed that what people do is that they upload their skills and challenge other people to do so, to do the thing they demonstrated. So the next day, I tried cooking those sandwiches that this guy made. It wasn't that successful, but that's okay. So I opened an account and I posted my own flex, my own skill, which is playing the guitar. It wasn't that successful as all of you may see, but it's okay, first time. So the next day I posted my second video, which was me doing the floss dance with two of my sisters. This one didn't get as viral as the first video I posted did, but it did get one comment from someone who did think he can do it better. I think we can watch it for a second.
Question, could you please hit the floss?
Yeah, man.
All right.
I think I'm doing it right.
Hi, I just had a quick question. Could you guys hit the floss?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, definitely this guy, he definitely stole the show. So as you may notice, this post also didn't get viral. And then I'm still working on it. I'm uploading a video every day. And today when I signed into the app, I noticed this video by a guy called Ofek the Comedian. I looked at his profile and noticed this video. Yeah. All right. And I looked at the video. Yeah, it seems pretty simple when I first looked at the video. Then after giving it like 5 attempts, I couldn't figure out how to do that. So I thought, hey, why not? Why don't I just follow this guy and check out his content? So I followed him, and then I noticed that I can see his posts and other recommended posts on my own personalized view feed, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's that's basically it. I want to give a big shout out to Ofek, to all of our teachers, and Artyom. Koli's not here with us.
Okay, so yeah, again, I just want to stress that there's so much that we don't see went on behind the scenes in terms of coding challenges and rewriting and collaboration and technologies that were used and technologies that were abandoned in the favor of others. A lot went into that process that you may not see at first blush. And I'm also really, really proud of you guys for your hard work and your commitment. So thank you. So for our final group, this is also from our part-time bootcamp. Okay, so guys, I guess there's no way around it, but we're in a time where we're focused on some issues that are happening in the world around us that make things, and right around us here, that makes things a bit difficult. So this final group thought about it and wanted to do something positive about it. Okay, instead of just getting like annoyed and frustrated with the limitations that it puts on us, what can we do to help? Okay, so there's a lot in the world that needs help and needs assistance and needs people to add in a bit of a contribution to make a change. Okay, so it would be nice to be able to chip in, even just something small, knowing that it goes to the right place. Okay, but to do that, we probably want to know where exactly our money is going to. Even if it's just something as small as $5, where is that going, and what's it going to do? So the Bright, which is a lovely name for their group, which is trying to make the world a little brighter, okay, they decided to give us a platform where we can hone in on different issues that are around the world and see how we can help in a way that gives us transparency, information, and maybe a little pride of our own. So with that, I give you Bright.
All right, what's going on, guys? My name is Sigi. Want to give a big shout out to our front-end master and our team captain, Emma. And then Pedro and Alex. Great job, guys. Just Pedro and Alex. All right, so 2020 has been horrendous, absolutely bad, just bad. And the pandemic, Kobe Bryant dying, George Floyd, and so on and so forth. And so I decided to search Google and ask friends, how on earth am I going to do something better for the community? And I came across this wonderful app. It's called Bright. This app is kind of like a social donation platform where you can reach out throughout the entire world. It's super user-friendly, super simple to donate and help and do your part. There's 3 ways to do it, to start and go about it. The first being exploring the map, where each marker holds a disaster or whatever the issue may be throughout the world, where you can learn about the disaster and then actually act. The second way would be the search bar, where you can just simply look up the issue. And then the third way would be the list of issues. And Bright did a fantastic job by categorizing it for us and making our life easier. But I'm a big geography guy, so we're going to go with the map. And with coronavirus happening, I don't want to just donate to toilet paper. I want to actually do something. So we're going to go to China and help out the people there. I'm going to learn a little bit about it, and I'm going to scroll down, and the coolest part, I think, is having the app actually rank all the charities for you, making your life a lot easier, and really understanding what charity is a good charity with great credibility, 5 being the greatest, 1 being the lowest. I personally know Direct Relief, so we're going to go with Direct Relief. I'm going to learn a little bit about Direct Relief, the total donations, the ranking, and then with the click of a button, I can simply donate the amount I want. We're going to go with 1,000 bucks. All right, now we're on to payment summary. From there, I'm going to put in my credit card information. Do not steal this, please. Yeah, I have my own domain name, Sigi. That's right. Dude, Alex, how'd you know, man? Wow. Oh, come on. I thought I turned that off. Oh, no, I turned off the WhatsApp. Yeah, that's... Shit. My bad. Okay, awesome. So it's processed. And I got this awesome thank you message, and I feel really, really good about myself. And the next step is either spreading the word, because we know that spreading the word is half the job, or we can go to see my profile or continue exploring and donating, but I'm going to check out my profile because I want to show off a bit. And check that out. I've garnered 10 points, which I can cash in. And then Bright does a great job by donating those 10 points as dollars to whatever charity you want. It also has a great ranking system. I am one-of-a-kind human being. Yes, I am. It also shows my history of donations on the map. And lastly, again, I can spread the word. So the next step for you guys is be right, do your part, and I love you guys. Yeah. All right, I just want to say thank you. Yeah, okay, thank you so much to all the teachers. It's been a hell of a ride, roller coaster with everything, and through it all, we still pulled through, and it was great. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah.
So this is that was the last of our groups. I'm really proud of every single one of you, and just to mention Coley, who's not yet been able to make it as well, but she's part of this too. And for the work that the guys, as I say, try to give you a little window. There's so much that goes into every one of these apps. There's so much planning. Even before you start your first line of code, planning, how are you going to build it? What are the pieces? What are the sections? How are you going to go from page to page? What's it going to look like? Design and planning and all of that. And it's really, it's kind of astounding to think that a couple of months ago, for the full-time batch, it was just 2 months ago. For the part-time batch, it was about a half a year ago. Before that time, yeah, long time, huh? Before that time, probably a lot of this stuff was a completely foreign world to almost all of you. And now you actually are up to date with some modern technologies. You have the door opened in front of you to go forward and to work in some way, either as developers or in some direction that would be relevant to your personal skill set and your interests. So I'm really, really proud of all of you. It's also really exciting to see the full-time batch, batch 407 in person for the first time ever. That's really, I'm really glad that we were able to do this, right at the end of the course. We've been meeting daily, but it's not the same. That's it. I want to wish all of you guys a lot of success in your journey ahead. And again, really, really proud of each one of you. Thank you very much.